That's a level 3 quest. You know what? We're gonna do this right now. Rot nah. Okay, how do I get out of here? Ah.
Heard of the Fire Brigade? Your kind, non-humans.
Fast travel. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost and press E to fast travel. New marker, sawmill. Got it. Okay, so.
And Medetta.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna search them houses or whatever is there. Whatever is here. I'm gonna search and loot and then we'll move on. Can't get in there. Uh-oh! Okay, can't go into glass clouds. Oh, we got a drowner. Another one. Right. We got another one. Gotcha. Doesn't look like I have a way into that one either. Okay. Where are we at? Is that one, that one? This one ain't got nothing. It's drowned. It's been drowned. Out here. Oh.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well,
Witcher's code and
I was
all.
on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
That's just cargo. Something we can do. I don't necessarily want to do the contract until I'm level 2, so this maybe will get us there.
Cart tracks rode off into the swamp.
Off into the swamp, huh?
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
We're a drowner. Nice, all of them dead. Did none of you guys drop, like, anything? Oh, come on. That's lame. Well, here we go.
Must be
Got
that
it.
box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
And what's in here? Anything? No, nothing.
Carts riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot.
Good shot.
Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Yep. Think he might be lying. He might be lying. Yo, man, are you telling the truth?
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I
Yep.
can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Unreal. Alright.
Giddy up.
Coming through. Coming through.
Freak.
Freak.
Time to end this.
Ha!
get him out of here.
He's just lying there, dude.
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Are you gonna attack? Oh,
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifnich set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Your soldiers falling sick? What with?
I do not know. I do not ask. Those who take an interest are usually sent straight to the front.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I
Yep.
thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
I mean, I don't serve it willingly. I'm just bringing a murderer to justice. Know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do that one. We're back to doing this one, I guess.
Barbarians.
There we go.
Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
You know what? This kind of seems like the alchemist's house. Not gonna lie. Yep.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Yeah, wow.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Webble wap! $350 for that. Hot dang. Ooh. I knew we would get there. Just in time. First oil. First oil. There we go. I want to be able to see everything I can make. No matter if I have it already or not. Boom. Of sweat and blood. And when you're enraged to me, You show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing hawk between my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you... Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Okay.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Noon Wraith. Night Wraith. Wait. Plague Maidens? I guarantee you it's a Night Wraith. Oh, Spectre. Or, no. Noon Wraith. I think it's one of these two, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I think it's a Spectre. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Noon wraiths are only known to haunt rural areas and usually stay near the place of their deaths. They prey on peasants working the fields and children playing nearby. Noon wraiths do not bleed and are for the most part immune to the effects of witch or signs. Except for this one. They can create mirror images of themselves which circle their victims in a kind of morbid parody of a dance. This ghastly ritual drains their victims' life energy while adding to their own strength. Noon wraiths are also able to manipulate the physical world to a limited degree, kicking up clouds of dust to temporarily blind and disorient their opponents. Noon wraiths can turn immaterial, but are such times very difficult to wound. In order to force a noon wraith to take corporeal form, one must trap it with the Yurden sign or strike it with moon dust bomb. Once the monster has regained physical presence, one can mount a fast attack with a silver blade, preferably one coated in spectre oil. Contrary to popular beliefs, noon wraiths can also be encountered at night, but are much weaker than they are during the day. Compared to other creatures of the night, catachans, neckarats, and werewolves, for example, night wraiths and their rare cousins dusk wraiths might not seem all that dangerous. After all, one might ask, how much harm could a pale, withered woman in tattered dress do? The answer, quite a bit. Instead of finding this out the hard way, avoid crossing fields and meadows at night at all costs. Like noon wraiths, night wraiths are only found in rural areas. Travelers fall victim to them most often, but if legends are to be believed, they also sneak into huts at times and murder peasants in their sleep. When they attack night wraiths, remain immaterial for most of the time, meaning physical blows pass right through them. They only take more tangible form for the brief moments in which they strike. When weakened, they will create several projections of themselves. Oh, it is a night wraith, because I remember fighting this and they did that. But act as transmitters of sorts, through which the night wraith can sap her victim's vital energy. Night wraiths can turn immaterial and are at such times very difficult to wound. In order to force to take corporeal form, trap it with a Yurden sign and hit with a blast of moon dust bomb. Or hit it with a blast of moon dust bomb. Do not believe the old wife tales and think yourself completely safe from night wraiths during the day. They appear under the light of the sun as well, but are much weaker. And plague maiden. When plague ravages a region, a spirit will become will sometimes walk the lands, a ghost resembling an ill woman whose flesh rots off her bones, and in whose wake crawls a cavalcade of rats. Ugh. No one knows whether the spirit brings the pox with her, or if is merely drawn to it like a moth to light. Yet it is certain that she delights in dealing pain and suffering, and hearing the howling and moaning of men. Many have called into question the very existence of plague maidens, or peste, as they are sometimes called. Only 2 sightings of such a creature have ever been recorded, both during times of raging epidemic. As the name plague maiden suggests, these wraiths take the appearance of females, though exactly why that is remains a mystery. Some speculate they, like other such specters, arise from the powerful emotional charge associated with certain circumstances of death, such as death preceded by a long, particularly painful illness. Not much is known about how they fight a plague maiden, though one can assume they possess many traits in common with other phantoms and wraiths. They undoubtedly pose a great danger, though a witcher's immunities could at least prevent him from catching a contagious illness they carry. And with that said, we're gonna create... well, we can't. Crap. And it's a Yrden sign, so putting one of those upgrades on my armor isn't gonna do anything, actually.
Hopping about like shit in a blowhole.
Like shit in a blowhole. What am I doing here? Ah. Right. I want to do the Witcher contract first.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Here to Haven, more like.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima? Did we loot this place?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Oh, this is the, that's the Broheim quest. The Beast of White Orchard. There she is. Is that a Noon Wraith?
The infamous well. The Moon Wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Something is keeping her here, says Geralt of Rivia.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Okay, so there's something in the well. I presume.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
It is a Noon Wraith.